Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol VRUS. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. And this first part's not really an update, more of a confirmation than anything else. But I talked about 0.0345 being a key level of resistance. And yeah, the price didn't hit it exactly this afternoon, but I think we'd all agree, got within the ballpark of it. So for whatever reason, there's definitely some sellers sitting up there at 0.0345. So that remains definitely kind of confirmed as definitely that level of resistance going into next week. So keep a close eye on that. But yeah, the price did pull back. But yeah, it pulled back, which is, I guess it matters. And I say I guess it matters because, if you're some sort of like flipper or day trader and you bought right there and you wanted to sell within, 8 minutes later, well then, yeah, from that point of view, it matters that it pulls back. But assuming you care about more of a bigger picture of things, it matters, but it doesn't, because at the end of the day, as long as the price chips away and build those higher bases, then everything's fine. And yeah, that still, represents a higher base. So, even to illustrate this point a little bit more, let's say that the price actually drops a little bit further below here. And I'm just totally making this up. So I don't know, let's say it goes down to 3 cents, behaves like that, and then eventually starts to work its way back upwards. Well, from that point of view, you still have a set of lows right here, and the previous set's not way down there. So even from that point of view, you still would have overall stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. So like I said, yeah, I get it. It matters that it pulled back, but assuming on your perspective and kind of, goal going into it, if you care about the bigger picture, then yeah, it really doesn't matter that much that it pulled back. Annoying, sure, but does it matter? Not really. So going into the next week, like I said, key level of resistance is up there at 0.034. Ideal level of support that you would want to see hold right here at the 0.033 mark. And then if that level cannot hold, you still have the overarching one down there from 0.027. And 0.027 is important because when you look at things from a bigger picture point of view, as long as the price is up above 0.027, that implies that you have this big old solid set of lows right there. You have some nice solid lows right there. You have solid lows down there. And maybe you get where I'm headed with this. If you envision these as stair steps, well, hey, there you go. Big picture stair steps, still very clearly going in the upwards direction, which is why I'd consider 0.027 a more important level. So it's not like if the price falls below 0.033, the entire chart's destroyed, or 0.032. It's not like the chart's destroyed or anything like that. But yeah, preferably speaking, it can stay above there. If it doesn't, then you still have that big old solid one at that 0.027. So overall, though, nice little week. We'll see if this one can get the breakout of this red line or not next week. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.